What up, my people? What's going down, y'all? Hey, we back for another one, man. South to West podcast. Hey, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, you like, you comment. Hey, that little bell, tap that little bell too, because you can get that little notification whenever we drop, you know what I'm saying, put a YouTube short out or put the whole video out. Make sure y'all tap all that underneath the post, and y'all can stay tapped in to our post. Man, how y'all feeling, man? G, how you doing, brother?
Pretty good, man. The playoffs been crazy. I like seeing all the fouls and all the no calls because I don't think none of the basketball players knew what was coming in the playoffs. You know, they still playing like they barely getting tapped and
Right.
they start complaining. Nah, y'all getting elbowed now. Y'all ain't getting called.
But you know who it is, G? It's the younger cats, right? The younger cats.
Yeah, they ain't used to it. They just he just punched me and I ain't get called for that. Nah.
They used to go into the lane, dunking left-handed between his legs.
It's a wide open lane. Nobody even playing defense.
Nigga, you ain't scoring no career high 50 today, nigga, unless you earn it.
And that's why, have you noticed, I ain't seen no 150-point playoff games. I ain't seen 120, 130,
95, niggas. Like, niggas barely scoring 100 how it's supposed to be. That's what I'm telling you. Nah, but how you doing over there, Yuri? What's going down over there?
Nothing, man. Cooler, man. Same. Keeping up with them highlights, man. Just crazy stuff going on. Like you said, man, it's the new era of basketball right now. Them young bucks came up on.
Yeah, old gray head niggas, boy, move around, boy. Old Dusties, move around.
They got them donuts right now. Them Owen, yeah.
Yeah, man, they don't care about you, man. Move around. What's going on? What's going down over there, E?
Yeah, man. I seen one of them young cats, man, and it was one of them cats. Like I don't know his like playing minutes, but man, I seen him trying to go up. It was like, bro, this ain't last minute, 2 seconds on the clock, bro. You ain't got to pull out the movie stunt dunk, bro. I'm talking about he went up and tried to like peel it back and was like, it was just disrespectful. So yeah, them young boys, man, is out there just yammering, hammering, and they're really just throwing down, man. So it's pretty dope to see a different era wave come in. Thinking about some of these young kids, even you've been saying about that Anthony Edwards, man, and now they're saying, he's got some MJ like, and
he got some tendency.
There's a lot of cats out there. Like, you want to be honest, the new Jamal Crawford could be Bones Holland for all we know, right? So
for real.
You never know. Cat's super talented, and he might, who knows? So let's say this is all a new
comparison.
Journey.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a good new school comparison. I ain't heard that before. That's pretty good. Bones Holland, like Jamal, because they got obviously Jamal Crawford. That nigga's like one of a kind, but like his type of jerky ass stop and go game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. Yeah. But no, it's all crazy. For me, I'm good over here. Obviously, we're talking about the weather up and down over here in Texas, but man, everything else, man, been real smooth. You know what I'm saying? We got some fun topics to talk about today, but I gotta start. Y'all see the jersey, man. I gotta start with my dog. My dog then got his righteous just doing. You feel me? Obviously, G mentioned earlier off air that the nigga needs to get paid too, because that's what he really got. You know what I'm saying? That's what he really got screwed off the money. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's just like I said, bro. Steps, little baby steps to the right solution, right? Because we already know. I done told y'all the NCAA the biggest gangsters in the world. I don't care if you know what I'm saying. You want to mention Scarface, Al Pacino, Frank. You know what I'm saying? Luke is NCAA top 5 gangsters, bro. But you know what I'm saying? They did my dog a solid after all those years. But I just want to like hear. Obviously, if you're not a USC fan, I don't really care about the school. But when you saw him play at his peak, like what was the time when you was like, okay, that nigga different? Like me personally, obviously, bro, I mentioned too off camera, man, when the nigga was going and back juking and reversing field, and they put that on the college game, and they put that in Madden because niggas didn't know what a back juke, bro. The nigga wasn't doing that in the NFL. Obviously, it's a different level to, you know what I'm saying, from college to the NFL. So for you to back juke and reverse field, it's gonna be hard to do. But the moves that he was doing was so cold. They done slipped it into the NFL in the Madden games, and they, you know what I'm saying? So niggas not really knowing that unless you watch college. But I was telling the fellas off the camera as well. Look, if you got us to watch college football if you younger than 13, if you 12, 11, bro, you really just tune into some NFL games. You're not really paying attention to the college games that much, right? Unless it was a very impact player. It was a Vince Young. It was Reggie Bush. You know what I'm saying? All them type of cats. So that's why he got a big impact. He's my favorite college player, but that's because he had me glued into the TV like, bro, I don't care what level he play on, the shit he doing when he got a football in his hand. I remember Yuri got a Reggie Bush practice. That nigga used to jump in the air like 2 feet off the air, come on and do that damn shimmy shake. I'm telling you, bro. That nigga used to, hey, boy, niggas used to do that shit, like not knowingly, but like when you think about it, you're like, damn, I probably did do some of that shit because of Reggie. Because, bro, I'm telling you, he was getting jiggy. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I figured, like, okay, this is my guy. I gotta watch him. But when was the first time you remember kind of seeing him and like, okay, this nigga got some go. Go ahead, Yuri.
Yeah, man, it's too many different little highlights, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
To me, man, he was like, like how Michael Vick was. That's how he was for like the running back game, man. He really changed that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, just made it real fun to watch and stuff. He ain't really seen too many players at that position play like that. You know what I'm saying? Just around that time, coming out of USC and everything like that, man, it was definitely different way he came.
Especially like around that time, like you said, bro, that's 04, 05. Like we didn't. That's before we got to the Tavon Austins and all them that got sauce. Like he was the first one that we knew that was really like, okay, this nigga's doing that on a gamely basis. Like every time this nigga touch the ball, it's the chance for him to do some crazy wild shit. You know what I'm saying? So not a lot of cats was doing. You know what I'm saying? Was known for doing that. At that time, you know what I'm saying? But afterwards, you got several like saucy players that you kind of tune in. But I feel like he kind of pioneered that little deal. What about you, G?
Yeah, I think the same thing because he was kind of like the Adrian Peterson of his time, or if you think kind of like just the big running backs of that time, you would think of Reggie Bush. He wasn't as big as Derrick Henry and them, but his impact was that kind of big. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I don't know. It was fun watching him. He just brought a different run to it too. You know.
Right.
But I mean, I wish they ain't do him that dirty. And now they want to give him back the Heisman and do all that. You know. I don't know. They owe him some back pay for that. They definitely.
Right. They definitely owe the nigga more a little bit extra for sure. But it's like you were saying, he brought a different element because it's like, okay, he about 205. Okay, he not a huge back. And we used to our backs, like back in the day, running in between the tackles, right? Like it wasn't a lot of like just bouncing out. If a nigga get in trouble, he reversing field. Like we wasn't used to seeing that, bro. Because usually it's like, bro, put your foot in the ground and go north and south, bro. If not, you know how to get running back. Like that nigga brought like, I don't care how I get to the end zone. If I don't get touched, the better it is. So let me see how I get. You know what I'm saying? I can get the fuck to that pylon. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. All this trucker duck shit. Fuck all that. let me get to that pylon. So yeah, like I said, he just did it a different way. What about you, E?
Yeah, man. When it comes to old Reggie, I'll say this. In a state that is agile and speed, that's mostly what the football like profile and characteristic here is. he topped all the charts on it. Like he topped all the charts. It was some real it was some speedsters out here. And I'm talking about in all positions, right? And some people play both sides, right? So they still couldn't catch him. You could be the fast wide out and you playing, I don't know, second string safety, you still not catching it. Right. So he was able to beat and like you said, be super duper agile. Right now, Trey knows my stance on USC and the Pac-10 conference alone. Outside of that, but Reggie Bush did have the highlights when he was beating. Because if you know, if you watch, I don't know, everybody, we all probably watched like what, maybe 2 or 3 conferences, right? I'm pretty sure Trey, you an SEC guy, Big 12, and you know, Big 10 is like whatever to some
Big
people.
10,
right?
I would say Big 10 would be the third one if I had to add one.
See, I watched Pac-12, so I did the SEC 12, and then I did 10, right? So and then also moving to California had me somewhat
you had to pay attention.
So I was in the mix, right? So understanding we had guys like who's another guy, Matt Barkley, right? He was around that time trying to come out in like 2009 and 10 modern day. So so seeing a lot of different giving California the crown and like agile
agility.
Speed, they got the crown of it. He was able to be here and maximize and max out a lot of what a lot of cats couldn't do, and highlights he was doing against like I said, if you know USC, they've never been a hippie jerky type of team. It's mostly north and south type of team. I can't really think of anybody before Reggie Bush that was a mover and shaker like what, OJ Simpson?
OJ Simpson, I was gonna say OJ Simpson. Like, he was kind of like a balance back to where if he got in the open field, he was out. But it's like he was more one move, you know what I'm saying, then get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't reversing them. I didn't see OJ reversing the fucking field.
No, reversing the field. So when you see that, that's how I kind of look at that. I'm like, okay, he was able to be here in the king of speed, king of agile teams and burn them all. It was like a foot race or a shake race. You pick. So
look, I like what you said, bro. I got a little story. So I'm training over here. I'm training at this park, and it's another guy. He's another trainer, but he trains like track dudes, like speed and stuff like that. And we were having a conversation, and he was saying, which is funny, it all ties together because Michael Huff. You remember you at UT.
UT, baby.
Right. But he went to my school. He went to he went to Nimitz. He went to Nimitz.
When he went at that time,
Right. So that's funny as hell. So he went to Nimitz. So they were, back then, bro, they had some cold athletes. So they had the track team that was really good. They end up seeing Reggie Bush at regionals and state for the 4x1. Damn. So that's crazy how that, you know what I'm saying? They end up doing that, then playing each other in the bowl. You know what I'm saying? In college. Bro, so that'll tell you, bro, all them athletes, bro, they was top notch, and you can see it even when he was put up against, you know what I'm saying, guys from like, bro, you can still see his athletic ability is crazy, because they said the dude that I was telling you about, the coach, he said he ran a 4x1. He was running cold legs. He said he jumped some crazy long jump shit. He jumped some crazy high jump shit. Like he was running like that for a reason, bro. He was just super fucking gifted. You know what I'm saying? He was a gifted ass athlete. So like it was funny to hear that, because I always wondered, like, damn, I wonder if Reggie what he did like track wise in high school. And coach was like, yeah, don't worry. He was just, it's a reason why he was fucking that bouncy and explosive, because he was fucking up everything. You know what I'm saying? So that was, I just thought it was cool though, especially like I said, Yuri G, that he went to Nimitz, but he ended up seeing them, you know what I'm saying, at state and then regionals. Be like, bro, hey, you cold, boy. Your ass gonna find a way to get around some other cold motherfuckers. Wherever you from, it don't really matter. Because they're just like them like small like track meets and stuff like that. You be like, well, damn, what is team from? Like the school I was telling you about, and I sent you the video, Everett, the Houston school, I believe. I forgot. How you say that? Atascocita?
Atascocita. Yeah, them boys.
Right.
Them boys
It sound crazy. The name sound crazy, but I had to look it up. Bro, they got some clucks over there, boy. I'm talking about little yellow, ugly motherfucker. Hey, could go, boy. Like run. I'm talking about, bro.
Atascocita, Ridge Point, the Woodlands.
Right.
There was a couple other ones, but that Atascocita, boy, they had some cats. But it's generational. It's generational, like you said, because what you say, the last team to do that was what, 82 or 79?
Bro, 82 in Fort Worth, y'all. They had the 4x1 record. That shit got broke twice this year, probably 3 times because Atascocita broke it. But y'all know Duncanville is a crazy track school as well, and they broke it. You know what I'm saying? So they broke it at Texas Relays. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, so these kids are freaks. But that basically tells you how like freakish of an athlete he was back then. He was like that. You know what I'm saying? What we looking at these kids like, damn, bro, these new kids is crazy. Well, he was one of them freakish, just athletically gifted niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody knows the nigga. You got a partner that God just was like, nigga, I'm gonna give you a little bit extra. I ain't gonna give you shit, but I'm gonna give you a little bit extra. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes some of your partners just got a little bit extra to get. Some niggas ain't got the mentality to just follow through with it. You know what I'm saying? To keep getting better and better. But yeah, as far as just like gifted, like athletic speed, like that shit just, his shit was different. But shout out to my dog for getting this trophy, man. Like I said, it's long overdue. They need to cut the check. You know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all got some leftover bread. Y'all handing off this NIL money. Go ahead and slide my nigga a package. Appreciate you, punks. All right, next we gonna get into the playoffs. The playoffs, bro. Shit is, hey, niggas is hooping, bro. Niggas is really hooping. Niggas is playing hard. Niggas is playing defense. Bro, this is probably one of the best first rounds I done seen in a minute. And I'm saying ever. You know what I'm saying? Because
I think last year was good too, though.
It was. But
this
one is crazy. I'm telling you, bro, they're going crazy. Like, and I say that because I agree with Garrett when he said about the no calls or the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you seeing a lot of younger cats, and I like this playoffs too because you seeing some young cats actually live up to the billing and say, I don't need no extra calls. I'm just cold. You know what I'm saying? The Ant Edwards, the Shea, like them two niggas are still getting to it. You know what I'm saying? But it's other cats you like, man, I told you this shit wasn't sweet, dog. nigga playing in that tournament. That shit is not sweet. You cannot do that same weak ass shit and get, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of, during the regular season, a team, bro, they might be on a back-to-back. You know what I'm saying? That second night or third night of back-to-back, it's like, bro, I'm not finna over contest on this shot. You might have 40 tonight. But when you got a 7-game series to get ready for one, you know what I'm saying? To just study one person and all his moves, going right, going left, you know what I'm saying? His ball handling, what he do out of a trap, like, bro, when the nigga put that game plan, that coach put a game plan on your ass, you really start seeing who really like that because a lot of niggas just ain't got no plan B's and C's. They shit, if my plan A ain't working, I'm asked out. You know what I'm saying? You starting to kind of see who can live up to the billing, but I think all this shit fun. Y'all need to tune in. I don't know, Everett, did you watch any basketball today? Or did you catch a glimpse of like any highlights?
I saw the ending of the Mavericks and Clippers game today, like the 2 minutes.
And boys were going. Them boys were scoring, wasn't they?
No, they was scoring. I did check out Boston and Celtics a couple of days ago. I didn't see game 3 yet. I checked out a couple of game highlights too, and the Nuggets. You know, I got to see the Lakers take a L. Like I got to I really wish the sweep would have happened because I needed that to be in the books, right? So when we look back on this, when we look back on this 97, 98 shit, I just need you to make sure that also when you track the mud in, could you track in the doo-doo as well? Because I don't want you to miss that, right? Make sure that rug is extra long. I'm talking about from the kitchen all the way to the porch because I want you to walk and track it all. I need it tracked all through your house.
Not a speck of shit left behind, huh? I
get you. As y'all rodeo the last 97, 98, 99, 02, 01, all these old other, you know, I get it. Kobe was the man, but come on, man, y'all talking like that's okay. Track it right up in your house. Track it.
Nah,
I'm talking about track it, doo-doo and all. Track it.
Yeah. Hey, look, bro. I ain't got no horse in the fight, but I keep telling niggas, bro, that niggas just can't do nothing with their yoke, man. That Jokic is just a bad built Mexican nigga.
Nah,
but
he a cheat code. He a cheat code.
He's cold.
He play like a point guard. How you doing that shit? You the big man. You running the whole field out there. You just
bro. I'm gonna keep it a band.
Rebounds,
he can score 40 every game, bro. Because niggas really can't guard him one-on-one in the post. If he was like an evil, aggressive nigga, he really could score 40 every game.
They be double teaming though. He still be down
there. But it's like he know he could get his shot. He want to keep his guards and forwards in a good rhythm. He like, well, shit, this nigga over here in the corner, I need him to be able to hit shots in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be trying to run it up, get 40, 50 every time without giving these niggas touches.
Then you're right to the right of you is Gordon over there hitting all the threes and shit. They could not stop him in that other
game. Jamal Murray.
That Gordon in that paint. Gordon is in that paint getting them offensive buckets.
He looked dangerous out there.
It's a whole mixture because you got Jamal Murray coming off a hand. Actually, the pick handoff shit is crazy. I don't know if y'all seen that. Jokic and Murray's handoff pick and roll action is damn near undefensible. It's crazy. So if you take that away, it's like, okay, he can fake the handoff and just throw the lob to Aaron Gordon coming down the middle because he's the nigga that's actually the rim running nigga. He's actually gonna go for the lobs and he's gonna try to dunk you. So it's like
that's not a floater out of Jokic though. That's why he's so cold. Because this one
you can't stop either or.
Yeah, the one you think I'm tossing up for the alley. No, this is a floater. Take that. Take another.
And they play defense too. That's the good thing. So that's what I'm saying. He's a cheat code, bro, because he can play some good ass defense too. So and he'll hit the three. He'll get the rebound. He'll assist it. You get what I'm saying? He's
right. And as bad built as he is, he actually run the court pretty well. Like once he you know what I'm saying, gets out on the break, he throws it up. He's sprinting. You know what I'm saying? Like Jokic a hooper, bro. You seen a lot of Jokic games this year?
Oh yeah, I mean, right now I think he's probably the top big man in the league right now, as far as like just doing it all, scoring, spreading the floor. He moved good with the ball. He moved good without the ball. It's like, man, it's like
it's hard to be a big to move good without the ball too. You feel
exactly.
Like set screens and be able to like run off them hoes and curl like
and still pay attention.
But he taking away, like, he good at seeing niggas' angles because what he do is to make up for him not being as athletic, he just use your mind against you. So he know, like, okay, nigga, you finna overjump for this because you super athletic. I'm going to give you a pump fake, and then I'm going to lean into you. Now, when you coming down on me, I'm going to go up, finish, and one because you're all out of control. So basically, he be waiting for niggas to get all out of control and try to use their little, you know what I'm saying, they athleticism against them. Like, you know what I'm saying, on some, what's the karate shit, use a nigga motion against him when he try to rush you. That's what he's trying to do.
He's trying to
you know what I'm saying? So he's perfect at that because he like, look, I can't jump over a curve, nigga, but you niggas can't see me. You know what I'm saying? He can't, like, bro. He can't jump over.
You think they should have not tried to play the Nuggets? You think they should have tried to play who would they play if they had lost that play-in?
Damn, bro, that's a good question because they probably would have played And I don't know if they wanted to play Minnesota either, because they would have got their ass dubbed too.
Yeah, that is a tough decision.
OKC would have been their best bet. If they could have played the Thunder, who they could have beaten, but they beat them.
They beat them right before the play.
Yeah,
so
they could beat the Thunder.
I think I would have sat some people. Hey, y'all take this little week off. Let's get the.
Hey, they tried to be some motherfucking superheroes. And LeBron tried to put that cape on and put that black ice on that gray hair.
You can tell they've been reading all the comments. They think they really that cold. Y'all ain't that
cold, bro. Like, look, bro. No.
Don't play the Nuggets. Don't play the Nuggets.
You should have been ducking and dodging that smoke.
11-0. Yeah, you look at the stats, man. We ain't playing them. Hell no. Man, somebody in the locker room. Nah, we different. We got D-Lo. D-Lo go out there and shoot 0 for 7.
D-Lo.
Boy. Hold on.
D-Lo.
D-Lo.
D-Lo, D-Ho. No. I told you. You seen the nigga stats the other night, boy. Straight goosey.
Then he tried to hit last night or whenever, no.
He tried to play a rogue ball last night. I told y'all about that D'Angelo Russell. He's a salesman. He's a true.
Oh, you already know how I feel about his punk ass. First of all, it goes different for me for him. He's just a sucker. So, you know what I'm saying? But his transgressions in that locker room, I'll never forgive him.
D'Angelo Russell, man, if you ever get a chance to look at this, man, I promise you I got a nice position down here for you, bro, with my business organization. We can definitely do some things, bro. I know you're in the sales. I know you are. You're the best at it. Just come on down, bro. Come on down.
Just selling.
Me out. You right down the way at the crypto. Just come on down, bro.
Just selling. Well, bro, if he just stopped working for Vegas, they could probably win a game. But I know he got a partner out there in Vegas. You know,
so he got 2 shifts.
He got a bookie. He got a bookie over there in Vegas. He trying to keep his head on straight. Cause hey, when you get too far in debt, niggas start threatening your family. So I get it. You went over 7. I get it, bro.
You know what? That's the hell of a point.
Hey, I would too. Cause I know, bro, over 7 in a playoff game.
Well, my question is why they keep letting that happen though? They got so much talent on the bench, but then they keep just like Reeves. I ain't sold on Reeves, bro. I bench Reeves and D-Lo. I want Hachimura to actually get told, hey, just go crazy. Because you can tell he can do a lot of shit, bro, but they ain't letting him do nothing out there. I feel
Hachimura got a lot of skill. They do be gassing up Reeves
and D-Lo. Y'all sit down.
Yeah, they be gassing up Austin Reeves, McLovin looking ass.
Even Prince went out there and was hitting threes. I'm just give Prince better. Yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah, he have every now and then he'll show some, but man, I'm not with him.
Well, they're investing D'Angelo Russell because remember it's a sequence thing with him. D'Angelo Russell's a sequence thing. We obviously know that Reeves is a money thing, but with D'Angelo Russell's a sequence. So remember, he they sent him on his way and then drooled over him for years to get him back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's kind of like
because he had little flashes. Yeah,
he showed flashes. Of being on not a terrible team, but a not as good team, and him still putting up some decent points before KD got there. So with Brooklyn, so. Yeah, it's kind of one of those sequence things. I don't know. He probably put some clause in the contract. You can't really get rid of me. I don't know. Who knows?
No, he's not going to be a Laker next year. So this is his last hoorah to fuck over. Yeah, this is his last hoorah because he's going to be a free agent in the summer. So
yeah,
you didn't fuck me over for the last time. Goddamn it.
Bro, I hope that's understood in the locker room too. They need to go ahead and let that shit.
Well, we're going to forget he told. We're going to forget he told on Nick Young. I ain't going to forget it. I ain't going to let it go.
That's what I said. That's what I said earlier. That's what
he was talking about with the sucker shit.
His transgressions. Them transgressions in that locker room, bro. I'll never forgive his whole ass for that. So it's karma. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, code is
I'll never forgive him,
bro, code ain't letting a little. Nah, you don't.
Nah, bro. Nah, because no, Especially with him, you a basketball nigga. Bro, I thought basketball niggas had the most confidence that they can get the most bitches. So it's like, bro, you had enough, you know what I'm saying, hate in your heart to tell my business about my You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro.
Oh, you want to be a part-time junior pastor on my time?
You bet, yeah. You better,
Mind your
hey,
business.
0 for 7.
yeah.
0 for
Better
7.
than me.
That's all you gotta hear too, is 0 for 7.
So he's a preacher, salesman. What was that other third one over there? Oh yeah, part-time, and he
0
got a
for
book.
7.
Yeah,
Oh
his other
yeah.
part-time.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
You know
Hopefully
for
you got
7.
them Secret
0 for
Service
7.
niggas by his mama crib, because I know he owe a bookie. He owe somebody. Go 0 for 7. He
Hey,
owes,
come on.
he in it to somebody.
He
Some
had that
type of
exact
land.
number on there too, 0 and 7. Nah, you ain't gonna hit no 0 and 7. You gonna hit something? Nah, I ain't hitting shit.
Nah, I'm going 0 for 7.
0 for 7.
Yeah. 0 for 7.
In the playoffs. That's what they
Yeah.
called me, 0 for 7 in the playoffs.
Talk about taking a
But we
sprint.
still gonna give him minutes. That's what I'm saying. Put somebody.
That nigga
That's
Darvin
like
Ham.
but that's
They
like
gonna
a
get rid of
common
Darvin Ham, too.
practice. That's a common like NBA practice. Like we only gonna play 8 people in the playoffs. I don't know where that came from, but now that's starting to be a thing. Like you're not jailed into the like concrete lineup for some reason, because the Rockets did that for years. I'm like, bro, we got X, Y, and Z on the bench, bro. Sub him in real quick.
But the thing is with that, if you don't give the back end of your bench playing time at all throughout the year, you're doing yourself a disservice, because now you have to only play 8 and be comfortable in that 8, because you ain't even got this nigga some experience on the court.
Yeah.
That be the coach's fault for not even playing the cats in the regular season, not knowing this is gonna prep them to where, bro, they getting some basketball time, some experience. So they're gonna be more ready to play in the playoffs. But damn, bro, if I done play 50 minutes I'm talking about through 82 games, I done played 50 minutes. Like I'm talking about the whole year combined. Nigga, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to go.
Nah,
So,
they should be giving everybody a chance though, because I feel like right now they're gonna be more tired because everybody getting elbowed and kneed and shit. They gonna need more than 8 people to come out there and take some of them bruises real quick before we, because they ain't calling nothing, you know.
You only do that shit when you got 22, 23-year-old niggas there, you can play them. But it's like, bro, you got some 32 and
they
older
old
niggas. Like, bro, niggas ain't trying to play 48, 43 minutes, my nigga.
But they need but that's what I'm saying. I feel like they ain't being creative. You got all this arsenal on the bench. You got Hayes. You got all the other the bigs. You just using Austin Reeves and D'Lo. I don't understand this shit, bro. Because you got to play their mind game. The Nuggets smart, and they know exactly what you fit do every game. You get what I'm saying?
They know what they
got
gonna
some
do.
secret weapons on there. Just use some secret weapons.
And you got Taurean Prince, black ass, in the game. Ain't did shit. Ain't did nothing. Like, I'm cool.
Chuck up a couple threes and that's it.
That's it. His Busta Rhymes looking ass, man. I wouldn't have him nowhere near my team.
Hey.
Get him. No. But yeah, they'll get their ass on up out of here pretty soon.
Yes.
We got like I was saying, KD, your nappy head ass isn't off the hook either. He thinking, hey, KD not getting off the hook, bro. If he gets swept with 2 other all NBA niggas on his team, I'm telling you, bro, I'm not trying to hear that. Like, Bron won 1 game. Shit, you can't win 1 game, my nigga.
Can I just get the audience that just kept saying KD was better than LeBron? Them the ones I'm trying to find. They have slowly
don't look over here.
Disappeared. I don't know what happened.
Booker too though. Y'all letting Booker off the hook. Like, nah, Booker over there.
Booker either. I'm not letting either one of them niggas off the hook.
Booker has a bookie.
You know, they got an Arsenal on their team too.
They got 3 all NBA bucket getting niggas, and they letting the young nigga get
I kind of think they just gassed out a long time ago, you know. I think they didn't think they was gonna make it to the playoffs, but now they just we playing.
Now they in it. Now you know what I'm saying? You know how you get somewhere, you ain't really got a plan, you were just trying to get there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
now my back kind of hurt a little bit.
They were like, all right, these young cats, they don't know how to do this. Let's like, no, bro, them young niggas hungry. Like, they don't give a damn what you've done. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? And it's talking to each one of y'all when he giving y'all a bucket, like, bro, you're old. You can't guard me. You know what I'm saying? You're dusty. Like, I love it. I love it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, it's time for KD to move around. I'm sick of seeing his hair. I'm sick of seeing that moldy. Y'all seen like an apple when like you bit around it, but you threw in the street and you see it 3 days later, that brown mold. Like a nigga just ate his shit, bro.
I think they should allow a hat for him or something. Because at that point, hey, if I could wear a uniform to cover certain shit, then I need to be able to wear a hat. You know, y'all ain't
like
in my
like a
hairline or
yarmulke.
nothing by
Like,
time. You know what I'm saying?
Like if we could get a Phoenix yarmulke, like an orange one, like a something.
But you know they don't want a Nike on it. Just get a Nike hat.
Just get a Nike yarmulke, bro. Yeah. Just make his own. Cause this shit look crazy,
you can have
bro.
all the logos you want on that hole. Look, you could put all the Starbucks cup and whatever.
But like do whatever you want to, bro, or go ball, bro. Cause I'm tired of the rash head. The rash head look crazy. He got a he got a rash head, bro. Like, you know them niggas used to have them bumps in the back of their neck when they get their hair cut, bro. Like,
but you know why you see it so much? Cause when he hit that hit that little fadeaway jumper, it's always.
But them free throws, on the back when he bend them bow legged, then you can see that head, bro. He look crazy, dog. Nah, but yeah, I'm gonna send him he gonna get his ass swept. So, which is ironic because he ain't never used a brush, so he don't know nothing about. He ain't never used a brush, so he don't know nothing about sweeping, brushing, nothing.
He gonna learn.
He gonna find out.
I don't think they give one. So
nah. Now shit, the nigga hair so bad he can't even use the brush with the hard bristles. He got to use the soft joints.
Man,
he gonna start bleeding.
Scrape all a little bit of skin off top of his head. Boy.
Hey, it's
gonna be a streak. It's gonna be a streak of blood.
Super soft spot right there out there.
He got money too. Y'all gotta remember that. He got money.
That's what I keep.
You got access to all kinds of unknown oils and shit that we don't even know exist. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Y'all niggas keep letting this nigga, man, he got money, bro. He can't get away with it, bro. It's like he not. He not getting away with
I
that.
Can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. Y'all too much. I can't take it.
We just being honest, bro. Like, if you got a ball spot, hey man, do something. Like he said, bro, you got resources to unknown oils and treatments and shit. Boy, you got come on, dog.
Somebody send that man in that aloe vera basket, boy.
I'm tired of this, man. Yeah.
Hey, wipe yourself.
They gonna be up out of here soon. Have y'all paid attention to any of the draft, bro? You know the draft was just going on.
Neighbors.
I told you about my boy, right?
Remember I was telling you about him because I caught a glimpse of him. Remember, I was asking for him. I said, well, I hope we get him. If we don't remember, because I kept saying if we don't get Marvin Harrison Jr.,
you wanted neighbor.
I wanted him. Whoever. I was like, bro, who's that number 8? Because I asked you, I was like, who was that number 8?
I said, he cold as fuck. I said, bro, he's really good. He's really good dude. Really good receiver.
Yeah. Can I ask you this? So, DJ at the crib, bro. So I asked DJ, I said, say, man, they said that he had like, how they be tripping on the draft class sometime. It was like he had Marvin Harrison Jr. had 7 drops in the past like 8 games. And it was, to me, I didn't think that was a bad stat. DJ was like, you know what I'm saying? He kind of homie was like, he was like, I don't know. He's
you
like,
talking about Marvin Harrison Jr.?
Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. Like, you think that's a bad stat? I was going to ask you that anyway, all 4 on air, but I did want to ask.
That's not a good stat, but if you see him, it's one of them niggas like, if you see play, you're like, man, if he give me any of them highs, I'll take whatever come with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just some of those players, bro.
He's getting 12 to 15 attempts a game, though.
Bro.
You know, I think he's just getting more attempts. You know what I'm saying?
He does.
Average that out.
He is. That's like, I'm telling you right now, bro, because they said the same thing. You remember Jamar Chase when they was like, bro, They saying he dropping passes in the preseason and in practice.
Yeah, they did.
As you can see, when the season started, bro, he was cooking them niggas. It's not really. I mean, like I wouldn't read too much into it because I seen him play. Like, you know, I really studied him receivers, bro. He fucking cold. Like, he really good. He got really good what's that shit? Body control. Crazy body control. You know what I'm saying? Twinkle toes on the sideline. He catching traffic. So it ain't like, bro. I wouldn't read too much into that stat. But
you know, I don't play with them NFL sportscasters. They'll say anything.
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't. I wouldn't read too much into it.
Well, I just didn't like the way he bent his left thumb, and then it kind of made his right index finger go a certain way. So when he stepped this way, he couldn't excel as fast as he needed to.
Yeah, right, chump ass niggas. Yeah, we know good football players when I see it, bro. But y'all definitely got a cold. Y'all got a cold nigga. I don't know what y'all gonna do. You know, hopefully Daniel Jones, that could make him. You know, a lot of times the receiver can make, you know what I'm saying, make a quarterback a little bit better. That's what Odell did.
A little bit better, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they can go a long way.
They can go a long way, boy. Sometimes they can help out.
They going where the Texans going, but they might go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't going where the Texans.
How you feel? You been watching you watch y'all drive?
Texans.
I don't gotta watch the drive. I know where my team going, regardless.
Oh, you say you confident, huh?
Yeah. We got a team.
He said we got a team.
You know how many bandwagoners I be meeting in real life? I'm just you been a Texas fan or you just joined this year? You know,
G, you got enough pizzazz to do that. Cause you sure was rocking with these niggas with Brian Cushing and all these niggas. So I would give you your I'm gonna give you props with that one. Go ahead and play.
Yeah, them boys had Owens and all of them boys.
Go ahead and play some chess. Okay, I get you.
Hey, our only gym was Andre Johnson. That was our only gym. He was hooping back in the day.
Yeah, he would cook. Yeah, he would cook it.
The Mario Williams was really cold on the cool.
We just been missing certain pieces like that. Quarterback is really what's been killing us for the longest. Now we finally got a quarterback.
Finally got one of them motherfuckers. Yeah. But y'all,
because we had Arian Foster
right,
too.
Bro. To be honest, I don't know who y'all drafted, but y'all offseason was so crazy. It really don't matter. Like y'all just got Stephon Diggs. Y'all got somebody else too. Like, bro, y'all actually. Yeah, I mean,
our receivers,
y'all got Jimmy Ward.
Because think about all our receivers. We got Dale.
They still got Tank Dale.
Tank Dale, Jimmy Ward. Y'all got Jimmy Ward on defense and safety. Y'all actually
we got veterans on there.
It's up. Yeah, it's up right now.
Right, yeah. So y'all didn't really have to draft nobody crazy, but I'm pretty sure y'all picked up somebody that's pretty good.
And Diggs cook him in the playoffs. I don't know. I know he's getting older, but still, I mean,
who is that? Who you talking about?
Diggs.
Diggs? He's still like
in the
that.
playoffs.
He's still like that. You ain't getting a nigga over the hill. No, he's still like that.
So let me ask y'all a question.
What's up?
If the Texans got who they got, right?
Yeah.
Do y'all still think it's possible for the Jaguars to ball out? Because it's not like they're, you know what I'm saying? Like they're a couple pieces away too from still being.
They definitely.
Hey, like I love to see that matchup, but
Jags just underachieved, bro. They really supposed to be better last year. They really underachieved.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they get what the pieces come out to be, you know what I'm saying? Like
you right though. They supposed to be good. You totally right. They supposed to be good.
Well, I
want to see who they drafted. I'm gonna try to pull up them first couple of rounds, but I think the Jaguars supposed to be a little bit better last year.
For sure.
Yeah, they really were. They had a couple
made the playoffs though.
You said what?
They damn near made the playoffs.
They damn near did, but they started so fucking rocky. They really had to come on hard at the end to kind of make up for it.
But the teams they was beating though wasn't just sorry ass teams. They was beating some cold ass teams.
I said that too. You know what I'm saying? I said that.
But that's what they would do. They would beat a good team and then lose a sorry team. That was kind of like the balance was crazy.
I think they lost to the Giants. Like just losing the teams they ain't got no business losing.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So it's kind of hard to kind of get a feel for teams like that. Those are the worst teams that that'll play big in big games, and then like the mid game,
now it might be like he said, maybe they missing a couple pieces. You know,
they
so if
might
they
be
get them pieces, shit, if they beating the best teams but getting fucked up to the worst teams, if you add them pieces, maybe it's something different that they can control or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I said. I just want to see what they look like this year.
Yeah,
Sure.
but that's a mentality thing too, though, dog. Like you keep losing to some pot scrapers. Like, all right, nigga,
make it to the
like,
playoffs and lose. So
right, like, do you really want to be you know what I'm saying? Do you really you just want to be good? Or, like, what we got cracking? Like, what you trying to? So, you see any of the draft?
I ain't catch none of it, man.
Yeah. I kept up with it on my I just get updates on my phone. I really wasn't just sitting there watching it, but like them first, I would say 15 to 16 picks, I was like, okay, all these cats kind of went to who you thought they were gonna go to, like old soft body boy Caleb Williams. He went to the Bears. Y'all know my dog Jaden Daniels went to the Commanders. He gonna be
Trey.
nice.
Hey Trey.
Go ahead.
Update on the Jaguars. They got a guy from LSU for first round, Brian Thomas Jr. at wide receiver.
Yeah, and so he nice too.
That was their guy.
He nice too. I'm looking at it right now. I pulled it up on my
that
Xbox.
boy gonna be throwing them passes with his with his hair and shit, man. Turn the camera.
Hey,
they got
sunshine. Oh, sunshine.
They got Mason Smith as well. That's the DT from LSU as well.
Yeah, that Brian Thomas Jr. was a good ass pickup. Yeah, they got some nice niggas they got picked up in this first round, man.
Who y'all get? Who y'all get on the Cowboys? I don't hear no Cowboy talk.
Oh no, y'all got a cat from Penn State, boy. He looked
he nice. We did.
He looked crazy.
That's why I went last. Like I was like, I'm actually cool. We got a lineman. Cause what you call it ain't playing for us no more. My nigga Tyron Smith, bro, which is crazy. But
man,
left tackle.
Giants didn't pick him up.
Yeah, but
Giants always do get the leftover Cowboys.
Which is crazy.
No, we definitely do. Coaches and everything.
Everything. Yeah. So yeah, we got a OT from Oklahoma, and then we actually got a linebacker, which man, we definitely need it because we keep putting these little body ass safeties in this box and getting ran the fuck over. So I was like, dog, we needed it. I'm like, dog, I think he came out of Notre Dame. So I like they backers. I like they back. So they got some cats, man. Got some cats in the first round.
We're gonna see.
Got some cats. I know Atlanta.
Hey, so did they now that the draft happened, they already released the schedule or what?
They might have. I had to check if they got the schedule out, but I ain't seen no schedule come out, bro.
I'm trying to see if we play y'all this year or not. Cause we played y'all last year, but then we ain't played.
Oh no, they make sure. You know how I get down now. I'm from the crib. They make sure that they find some way, even if it's preseason.
It's usually preseason though. Yeah, we never played them in the season stuff for last year, but we sucked that year because we didn't have a quarterback that year. So I told them
they find a way
if we play again, we're gonna fuck them up, bro.
Yeah, they find a way to trade helmet paint. I don't care.
They definitely do. They definitely find a way to.
It's some Texas shit every time,
right?
Especially the last 2
I'm
3
going.
years.
I don't care where that bitch at. We going to that whole shit. Texas Cowboys.
Yeah.
That's like you said, it's definitely a thing. They gonna figure out a way to get us playing against each other. I know I'm looking right now, the Chiefs, that's a pick, bro, that I think niggas is sleeping on. Man, Kansas City got Xavier Worthy from UT. Y'all remember the nigga that ran the 4-2 or the 4-1 or whatever the fuck?
Ooh,
City,
boy, that's ooh.
They don't even need nobody though.
No, they need need that little niche guy. They need a niche guy.
Like Tyreek Hill left, right? He was fast as shit. They basically just like
they just replaced him.
if he any type of receiver, you know what I'm saying? Like, boy, because the speed factor is crazy. And he was actually
Kadarius Toney can go. Kadarius Toney can go.
Oh yeah, he can hit the bricks.
So
he can hit the bricks.
Yeah, he can go.
The Chiefs don't need nothing though. They just put them. Go ahead, put them in their division. They already made it to the. When the season start, all right, Chiefs and who gonna make it to the other side? Cause we ain't gonna waste all that time in between.
But that sucks for the AFC to know like this nigga really got a whole like he get this nigga the ball. You ain't gotta do shit for this nigga. This nigga fast as shit.
They had a horrible season and still made it. You know what I'm saying? At the end.
But them teams wanted to stay that way. They like shit, let us build it. Y'all keep y'all sorry ass roster. But nah, boy, niggas don't like to see that. That nigga, hell nah. That shit gonna be crazy. But yeah, man, that shit gonna be lit. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Next season's gonna be super lit. Yeah, man, we're gonna get some tickets so we can beat y'all head in. G, don't worry.
We gotta see y'all anyway. We gotta see y'all anyway. I see everybody.
Oh yeah, that's yearly. But G won't court. He won't field side tickets for an ass beat.
I don't know. I don't mind a good nosebleed. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in the nosebleeds. I don't even care about all that. I'll be way up top.
I want you chin the turf. I want you there. I want you on the sideline.
You say chin the turf.
I'll do that.
She talking all his head. I
don't mind a good nosebleed every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Affordable,
it's gonna be on me. It's gonna be a treat on
yeah.
me. I'm gonna buy you nachos. I'm gonna buy you beer. So I just want you to see it.
But we're gonna win though. That's all that matters.
Nah, you my dog. I'm gonna treat you, but you ain't gonna get their ass beat. I'm gonna make sure you have a good time, but y'all gonna take the motherfucking L. It's okay. Kid. Oh man, what I was looking at some. This is off subject. This is off the sports subject, but man, did y'all see on my trip? Did y'all see they mentioned something about some Diddy and Beyonce? They had some like not film, but like some shit that was going around with. They had information about them having freak offs. And first of all, what the hell is a freak off? I was trying to
exactly what it sounds like. Everybody,
what is a freak off? Like
I feel like
Halloween season or something.
No, I just feel like that's an atmosphere of probably 10 or more people with genitals exposed.
I'm talking about like is niggas doing butt naked cartwheels or what's going on?
What exactly is the criteria for this? Just butt naked?
Probably normal activities. Normal activities being done in the bear.
Yeah, like what are the details entailed in a freak off? I need to know.
Is it plain? I mean, is it title? Is there like a secret password? Is there a because what's the difference in that and an orgy? So
like an orgy, like an orgy is a different. A freak off sounds a little bit much.
That's the same thing.
A freak off sounds like anything goes. I'm not with that.
No, that's real.
That do sound like a anything goes kind of situation. That's whatever drugs and drink and
But it's because the man's name has Diddy in it. So
that's what I'm saying, man.
Freak off. They in that bitch dancing and shit. Just
motherfucker got poles over there. He dancing on the table right here. He butt naked.
Yeah, it's a freak off. We dancing in this. What the fuck is going on? They got judges in that hole and everything. It's a freak off. You know what I'm saying?
It's a freak off. Like,
10 out of 10. 10.
But it's enough. When I see the niggas, the qualifications like
sound crazy.
It's just too much. Because I can see the niggas wearing what the women are wearing. And then they doing the same thing. I see Saucy Santana twerking over here.
They got Madea in that hoe too. You know what I'm saying? They got big titty Madea, Tyler Perry.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. It's a real Halloween. It's a party. It's a party. It's a Halloween party.
It's a freak off.
It's a Halloween spooky. Michael Jackson Thriller.
Exactly.
Michael Jackson Thriller scary.
It's
scary.
Hush money already under the table. Look, when you leave, take that hush money bag with you. You know what I'm saying? That's that hush money bag.
But that nigga, hey, just like Denzel said, bro, I leave 30 minutes before the devil come. I keep telling you.
And you know what the devil was? That was a Diddy nickname. You know.
Anybody walk up on me in a robe and a hood getting punched in the face, I'm not even gonna let you
But they pull up smooth though.
Hey,
they
you
pull
getting
up
it quick
dancing.
so
He pull up
quick.
with the roll dancing.
Yeah, you gonna get a quick one.
Hey, you know niggas is running around that bitch with robe and nothing else under. This nigga Diddy got shades on, 2 socks and a robe, butt naked, chasing niggas
But
around
it's a freak
like
out,
this.
bro. They got cameras. They got cameras recording the whole thing. They know they being watched. They know they being watched. It's a freak out, bro.
The freak off is, bro.
They talk about them.
But how do I know it's that? What does the invitation look like?
Bro, you
how
know
do
how
I
we
know
have
what that is?
But we have normal conversations, right? We have normal conversations.
It is insane.
Imagine you try to tell this to your kid. You know, we pass down stories, right, to kids and people.
Yeah.
Imagine passing down some freak off just stories, bro. You just there's one time.
A freak off, bro.
Yeah.
A freak off.
But how should I schedule this in my appointment book? Because see, that's what I'm saying. Are you catching people off guard by saying this is a normal pool party? And then it's like you get there.
To him, it is.
It's a freak off.
Because Diddy, it is, bro. Because as much parties as he do, it's like, oh shit, we do got that freak off at 9 at night.
Hey,
like what's going on?
That's what I'm saying.
Freak off?
Nah, bro. It sounds crazy. Bro. It sound I ain't hear nothing. I ain't see it, but
I'm gonna see some videos, G, because I seen Ellen DeGeneres right there, like freaky ass type people.
That's what I'm saying.
You can imagine what Ellen DeGeneres is probably. She probably running around with a strap on, nothing else. Like, it's a freak.
Come on.
Hey, Trey, you know what it sounds like, bro? Imagine a scary movie, right? Imagine a scary movie, but instead of it's Jason or Michael Myers, it's the freak out. But whoever get caught is what the fuck? Oh yeah, you died last summer in the freak out, bitch. Yeah, nah, come on.
But that's what I'm saying. You know how many parties he probably
with all that money.
But you know how many parties he throws a year?
Year.
That's what I'm saying. So how do I know to show up to this one? That's what you on.
You don't show up to nothing.
Does it just say PD pool party? Because if it's a normal party and it's at 2:00 broad daylight,
if it's in the same zip code as them, you ain't going to no party that's in this zip code. I ain't going to none of y'all shit.
Bro, can y'all put this on the flyer? Freak off?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro. I'm not trying to be.
Just don't say BYOB. Yeah, don't just say BYOB, and then I get here thinking it's potato chips and hamburgers, and it's a whole different flavor. This ain't what I.
But now you got POND on the bottom instead. Put on no drawers, and I'm not cool with that. I'm not showing up. I'm not sure. I'm good. Oh, that's enough. That's enough. I'm not.
It don't even sound normal like an orgy or something. It sounds like some just off the wall.
Hey, orgy sounds like it's in unison.
Everybody's in the orgy. Yeah, everybody's.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But freak off is like
freak off. Anything like you said, Trey. Anything can go.
Anything goes. Doors are locked. Don't try to escape this shit.
It's all on camera. It's all on camera, though. Remember that.
Nah, forget it. Like the New York niggas say, forget it.
All they business is getting exploded. Shit. Hey, y'all don't want to see what the freak off footage I got. Y'all better give me that $1 billion real quick.
Bro, a freak off is crazy. And they better not I'm telling you, bro, on TikTok, they have been really revealing some of this information. If I get some of this film, we get some of these videos, whoo!
But
y'all don't be too attached. Y'all don't be too surprised. Don't be too attached to these. Bro, I get it. If you want to like that album or like a movie, just like that, bro. But don't get too wrapped up in these people, bro. These people be having freak offs and freak ups and freak ins and all types of shit, bro. You don't know these people. You don't know these people. Just don't get your heart broken if you see Beyoncé on a handstand twerking. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about doing some craziness.
Bro, I told you so y'all saw the Megan Thee Stallion and the cameraman deal, right? Said she had sex in front of
you know that
right. So I'm pretty sure that happened, right? So I would never forget, bro, when I went to Gulf Shores High School in Houston, bro. That's where Gerald Green, right? Famous as hell from running from Bills. You know what I'm saying? Like the school. They like famous for that. Like they'll just pop up for summer school. But yeah, real hood shit, bro. But nah, this nigga, it was a dude who went to Madison, bro. He swears to this day, bro, it was a tape of it was like a tape of, he said a tape of Beyonce, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he was telling me all the little details that was in. It was like Bun B. It was crazy. And then it turned into like, now, what was that, 2005 or 6 when I heard that, bro. And now it was, what, 2021, 22, was it Pimpin' Ken? He said there's a tape of, you know what I'm saying, a young lady who, you know, from Houston, but her career is still going strong to this day. And you know what I'm saying? It's a tape that Pimp C had, you know what I'm saying, for a very long time. And Pimpin' Ken had brought that up, that was a thing. But he didn't say the name, you feel me? But he was like, she's a pop singer, blah, 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 and just kind of left it there. You feel me? So it was just crazy. It was like, well, I don't put it past.
That's funny though, because motherfuckers back in the day, you heard of that, you just shun it off, bro. You know what I'm saying? You really like, whatever. But yeah, man, like these people been doing some of this shit for years, bro. We just now starting to get people like they bodyguards and ex-friends that they did wrong. Now they sitting on Vlad and all this shit, and they, you know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit different now. You got a little bit more stages, right? You got places where you can actually talk, right? You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, you didn't have like the podcast to like sit there. You can hear a nigga talk about a nigga for an hour or 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? About what you used to see when you used to you know what I'm saying, like work for him and shit like that. So now it's like, man, these people got information that we could even, all we can do is be like, damn, like it sounds so crazy, but why would he make this up? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like some shit is so crazy. Why would he take time to make that up? And it's like, man, and obviously it proves to be mostly right, because he wouldn't be in the shit that he was, you know what I'm saying? Diddy, he wouldn't be in the shit that he was in right now if this shit was just like not true. Like you know what I'm saying? So all this shit, hey, I feel like it's 85 to 90% true. Some of this shit you sprinkled into it, but hell, it's enough. It's enough wrongdoing for me to be like, the freak off joints, I'm cool on. Y'all can have the freak offs. It's just, I feel like I'm gonna see certain niggas that I'm not supposed to see in a light that I don't want to see them. That's a freak off.
Well, when you open yourself to that type of area, didn't they say people was getting drugged? Right, there was.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, right, that's what I'm saying. Like
that's a freak. That's a freak off.
That's in the title though. You accept everything that come to you at the freak offs. That's what he was saying.
Freak off. That's what I was saying. Anything goes.
Don't drink no water. What
happens with Diddy, stay with Diddy. For real.
Hey, boy, man.
You can't even breathe the air. They spraying the air with shit to get you fucked up, and you know what I'm saying?
Y'all heard about that drug, Tusi?
That's that Diddy.
That's that Diddy shit. Bro, nigga said everything. He said, okay, obviously the main substance is cocaine, but it's like they put they said cocaine. It's pink cocaine. So the pink part comes from food coloring, and then it's something else. It's like 2 other things in there. Nigga, that's like 4 things that you don't need to be mixing in a drug. Niggas be numbed out.
And all that at a Diddy party? You definitely don't do it.
So it was like,
you don't even drink at a Diddy party.
I think one of them is ecstasy and the other is something else, bro, that could like numb a motherfucker out to where like you freaking off all night long, nonstop. John, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is. You know what it is. It's like
is
Viagra,
it amphetamine? Probably an amphetamine or Viagra.
Something like that. Yeah. Not Viagra, but like the ecstasy is kind of like the Viagra part of it. But
he got his own. Yeah, he got his own. They got
like
their own
upper.
They got rich people.
Yeah. So they freaking all night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They freaking all Look at his face. Look at every face. I said that. He said, hell no.
Bro.
Hey, you know how disgusting.
That's the freak off, bro.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's how
I just
you
thought
know
about the smell
not
when you
for the
go.
freak off shit.
I just thought about the smell though when you go in there. Gotta be.
It
That's
smells
what
like
made me
this.
make that face. I just just the visual of like.
Hey, what that nigga Sean
all
Wedge
the
used to say?
parameters.
Ew.
Yeah,
Ew.
Ew.
Hey, I don't want no part of that freak off sound to say,
I don't even want to know what the smell like in there. Once you know that, it's too late. You ain't waking up. You know what I'm saying?
That's
People
what I'm
you gotta pray
saying.
for. The niggas you gotta pray for is the pool boy.
Man,
I ain't
the
niggas
that clean the niggas that clean the pipes and do, you know what I'm saying, and work on.
You gotta pray for them. They probably got indoctrinated. Yeah, come on by, man. We got a nice little family function going on.
He be dancing and shit, so they think he cool now, bro.
He said, man, I looked through that window. Man, I seen Meek Mill on a handstand, and I got the fuck out of there.
Holy shit.
Hey, one of them cats be work. Hey, one of them cats be working. Hey, Diddy hit you with it. Now look, I can put a bad review in now, Playboy, for your job. Hey, he hold people down, boy. I'm talking about killing them over.
Hey, boy, that shit funny as hell.
Birdman, because I tell you right now, it's a couple of I won't forget Birdman line. You know what I'm saying? What he say? He said, oh boy. Yeah.
He said some crazy shit.
Yeah, he said I like to blank him in the ass while he beat up the pussies.
You didn't say that too, that number one stunner.
Yeah. Yeah. And then when don't forget when people was getting on stage, and he said, yeah, no, let's, you know what I'm saying? All the women on stage. Here come baby. No, man, let's get some guys up here. You know how we do it, baby. Let's get some guys up here. And, you know what I'm saying? Manny Fresh was like, what? Like, it's crazy. What? Why are you calling guys up here on the stage? This is crazy.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention to the shit. Shit, man.
You know why? Too much money.
Too much goddamn money, man.
It always comes back to too much money. If we just have the limit, look, once y'all pass this limit, y'all gonna be having freak offs and shit. So we gotta keep keep you out around that, this range.
Pass that limit. Hey, that's what it come with, G.
Yeah, that's what it comes with.
That's one of the freak offs.
Hey, the commercials, the commercials at the end, they always be, and somebody you will get this and this. That's how they get that. You'll get freak offs, you'll get this. No.
Hey, y'all don't listen to Gag, because Gag gonna be having you want to be middle class all your life, boy. He said you get your ass out of the freak off.
Let me check them side effects real quick.
No negotiation. Non-negotiable freak offs. Like, God,
not for the pay grade though. No,
yeah, that nigga said, what you gonna do? Once you change tax brackets, freak off comes with it.
That's a crazy joint.
That's crazy. Hey, what if that was a real thing? Nigga said, look, your ass change tax brackets. Hey, that ass coming with it.
Yeah, and you already know what that means.
Whoa, baby, whoa. Let me stay under this. Hey, baby, don't go to work today. We don't need no more money. We don't need no more money being made today.
That's when you call in all of a sudden. Nah, I can't.
Whoa.
Man, what happened? You sick? Yeah, I'm feeling sick today.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I ain't going to.
You know what? I don't need a check this week. I done saved up. I done saved up for a month.
Fuck that.
Cool. Hell no. Nigga, hey, you ain't
finding a religion now. I need something to protect me against these motherfuckers.
You won't be catching me in no devilish freak off. That sounds insane. That's funny as fuck. That's
ain't no safe word in there. They let you know at the door. Ain't no safe.
Ain't no safe.
Oh shit! What the fuck did I sign up for?
You come in there with a trench coat. Don't have nothing under it.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, you know how he always made them parties all white or all black? Hey, them freak offs different. They all, you know what I'm saying? Just damn, what the fuck?
But bro, okay, we gonna move on, but
Yeah, let's
video
move.
sight of gangster niggas walking in there. I'm talking about like niggas we think is thug, and they are tooted and booted at a freak off. I'm telling you, bro, they better not have no film come out on this, bro. They better not, because there's a lot of niggas is gonna get looking real.
He got a whole R. Kelly. You remember they said R. Kelly had all them tapes and shit. Imagine Diddy's tapes, bro. Imagine
Diddy's
the
tapes
secret
are
room in his mansion.
insane.
He got that secret room with the TV and shit. Bro, imagine them movies he got in there, man. That's some crazy shit.
Because if you heard the voiceover, the Meek Mill shit, whether you think it's real or not, bro, that sounds ridiculous.
I don't even think I heard that one either, though.
You don't need to. You don't need to. It sounds crazy, bro. And it sounds like his punk ass, because I know his voice. So it's really hard to like cover up that little whiny, yeah. Like it's hard to cover up that whiny ass voice.
But
so
we had
that was his. Hey.
But we had that conversation though, Trey, about that Philly connection. All these, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them cats getting bent over coming out of that city.
And they and try to act and talk the roughest and act the hardest, but you getting it done too though.
Them are getting bent over coming out of Philly, man.
Getting bent over right at the pelvis.
Stars too. Talking about real music icons.
Yeah.
Hey,
real
just
star.
remember, avoid it. Stay in that little tax bracket right there. You don't gotta worry about
right there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay in that sweet spot. Stay in the sweet spot.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I actually might take this week off because I can't get
Don't do it.
You won't catch me at no freak off.
Don't do
That's
it.
crazy. Bro, last topic we gonna get on, bro. I know we talked about ass whoopings. Remember with the kids, how they should be, you know what I'm saying, the discipline. What do y'all think about like just overall though, like the disrespect to like kids show to like adults? You know what I'm saying? Not even like your parents, just really motherfuckers that's just older than us that we kind of like. Obviously, like all of us, we all have some sort of like rebellious, you know what I'm saying, act to us. Like we all, you know what I'm saying, like raised by our mothers mostly, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about you had your pops?
Nah, he wasn't around like that growing up, but man, I still got a good amount of discipline though.
Discipline, right. But it's more of still having that healthy, like when you young, like having that healthy feel of like, bro, I don't know what's gonna happen if, you know what I'm saying, I disrespect this cat, or you know how we used to do. If we talk shit to a grown-up and we thought we was old enough, they would be like, all right, like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's up now? What's up now, partner?
Yeah, like you really take a grown ass whooping if you really like that, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know, there's times where they do try that and they get their head beat in, a la Garrett, you know, remember, you know, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really have a, like, healthy, like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fuck with this person. Not that I'm scared of him, but like, bro, he older, got some years on me. I'm a if he's saying something to me that I could really respect, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of these kids, because they got a lot of resources and knowledge that's going on, like you can see on TikTok, Instagram, that they can they got resources, right? To much more like knowledge than we had. We really had to just find shit out on our own through experiences or what our mom or grandma, whoever taught us and told us. And we grew old and was like, ooh, she was talking about some bullshit about that. And I love her, but she wasn't on, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't on, you know what I'm saying? He says it all the time, like, well, I love my mama, but boy, she was bullshitting, talking this, talking that. But we don't know. And a lot of times they was just doing the best they could to teach us, but still it was respect. Like, hey, she trying to steer us in the right direction. But I think kids just think they know everything, man. Like, they just think that they could find out anything by themselves without having the experience or listen to somebody that has experienced it. And I'm like, man, what do you think? What do y'all think like could be done to kind of take that control back of kind of that adult over over child thing. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, some of these kids, I'm telling you, boy, have you sitting on pending cases, man. You like, damn, boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you talking real greasy. And you know what this will come to, like, for real. So, what do y'all think?
I kind of feel like that's always been the case in every generation, but I get what you're saying now that, because if you think about it back, it depends on where you grow up and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
With us, like you was talking about fighting older and younger people, I done seen teenagers fight old ass men because I done did it, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
But then I done seen old ass men fighting some teenagers and shit,
Yeah.
whooping their ass.
Whooping their ass because
that used to be in a specific area. It seemed like now that traveled to the whole country, you know what I'm saying? So
right. But they still cancel a nigga for it. Back in the day, we like, oh, you got your ass whooped? Well, hell, you talk shit to the old nigga. What do you think was gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you learned your lesson though, and that did kind of prevent you from doing that shit again, right? So now you don't got that because everybody behind the screen typing is just a different. It's a different, upbringing. So we was forced to experience life. So we was in person, and you did watch what you say, or you didn't watch what you say, but whatever you said had consequences. So
yeah, for sure. No, you said that right, G. Like, we was never scared, but it was more of a thing like, all right, bro, I know what this gonna come with. Let me pick and choose my my battles. I don't feel like dealing with this nigga today, you know what I'm saying? But obviously you have your days where you just don't give a fuck if you that certain type of cat. But like you said, constant, you know what come with it if you open your mouth. Today, it's like they talk, but they not ready and prepared for the ramifications that comes with certain people. Like, if he say, hey, you say something else, bro, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Even if you got to prepare like he telling the truth. Basically, you know what I'm saying? If you want to call his bluff, whatever, like, but don't say something and be surprised when he slapped the shit out of you like he told you he was going to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think these kids be calling too many motherfuckers bluffs. Like, all right, I get it. You know a lot, but man, you don't know everything, bro. You ain't been on this earth enough to know who to fuck with and who don't. So,
but
like I said,
what's
getting
the
humbled
parents doing though? Because I feel like the parents should be doing something too, right? So,
yeah,
that kind of you can't just blame the kids. What's going on in the house? I mean, everybody kind of busy doing what they doing, so nobody paying attention, kind of in that present time, So,
but you right again. Like I said, I'm gonna get to that part of it, but you definitely right about that. What you think about it, Yuri?
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? From our generation to now, it's crazy because now we could be like our generation because then the next generation really is coming up and stuff. So I mean,
bro.
I see a lot of like potential as far as like the things we did. The next generation is like taking it and kind of making it their own.
Right.
Also, like like the disrespect in it though, because like you said, some of these be over the top disrespectful. Like even some of the kids around my area, I be hearing them talking like, man, they be talking like, man, Richard Pryor and stand up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Harlem Nights or something, just cussing a dog crap out each other. Like, but yeah, man, like you said, it starts at home with the parents, man. I feel like it's a lot of factors, but these kids, man, you gotta check them, man. But nowadays, man, these young kids tote these guns too, man. You gotta be careful now, man, for real.
Right.
Even checking some of these young bucks out here now.
Damn. See, that's another factor to it. Because like you said, man, when me and G was talking about checking like that pecking order, it wasn't nothing like, oh, I'm gonna scare him off with a gun. So it was just more like, hey, it's hands, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go about our business. Now it's that other, you know what I'm saying? That other factor that still that still bring a little bit more you know what I'm saying, logic to the situation. less impulse, you know what I'm saying? When it's just hands, you can be impulsive. When it's a gun, your ass better act like you know what I'm saying? So what you think about it, E?
I mean, I'm be honest. It's always been the same. there's always been a bad actor out there, somebody who did something extra. Like, hell, what was I? I was in high school in '04. Shit, we had somebody 2006 beat up our sign language teacher. You know what I'm saying? And she defended herself and then she got kicked out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of really been the same. Like, I would say, and I was telling Trey this, my 5th grade year, I went to school by my grandma's crib in the hood. And went to Law Elementary, but we used to have a teacher. The teacher taught my grandmother taught her. Right, her name was Mrs. Brigham, and my grandmother taught her in Sunday school. So they was giving corporal punishment. So when she was teaching me in 5th grade and all the other kids in there, it was like a neighborhood school. She got a double rule, you know what I'm saying? A double tape ruler with duct tape on. I'm talking about wearing our hands out. And then when I got to the 6th through the 8th grade, Miss Jackson, it was the same thing. She had a triple joint. And she used to get you on the back, the arms, the side of the arms. So like we honestly, it's not like prison, but it's like in prison, you're able to know what the rules are, what you can and what you can't do. Right. And there's like a standard set. We all had a coach that was in high school, even in college, but mostly in high school. We had a coach we used to call Coach Swole. Nigga in there benching 315 20 times. Ain't nobody touching him. And, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no I'm gonna just jump on him and talk crazy to Coach Swole. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the smartest cat in the world. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't to be fucked with neither. You know what I'm saying? So I just think kids recognize real, bro. And I'm not saying that's always the case, but if you play their little game, you know what I'm saying? Silence is golden. You know what I'm saying? Because if I just menacingly just happen to walk past you outside of school grounds, and now we just out here is you a semi-adult, I'm an adult, whatever the hell, I might be able to, walk up to you and ask you what you was just talking about earlier. You're 17, 18, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what state you're in. Because these are always open. But you know what I'm saying? Yuri is correct. People do got guns, but it's just a certain way you do things. You know what I'm saying? I used to, watch kids. I'll beat them in sports most of the times. Let me beat you in something that you think you're really good at, and it brings a certain level. So I just think that, I just think there's always been somebody doing that or doing these things. Hell, I was bad as fuck too. So I just think it's course correction and kind of where that kid is at, because some people get lucky. Some people get lucky and maybe a mentor finds them a coach or whatever the case may be. And then some people become unlucky and they go to street gangs and everything else. So I just think it's been a common thing. And boys want to be, they say boys want to be boys, and anybody that's in that age range, adolescents, are gonna talk shit right if they're a boy or so.
The only thing, like with what you saying, I agree with. Obviously, it's always been a thing. We always got niggas, goon like niggas in our class that we grew up with. But I think the big difference, I think, like me and G was talking about, is like, okay, if you got a certain childhood and environment that kind of shape you to be kind of the bad little motherfucker in class, right? So if we growing up in the hood, and I know me and G, like shit, week to week, this could be a good week at the crib, or it could be a rough patch. You know what I'm saying? So like we're taking some of those hardships and attitudes to the school, right? And not just to the school, around the neighborhood, to the stores, wherever we go. So our attitude is a little bit fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot more of that, but it's kind of a built-in reason and response to shit. Now I feel like a lot of these kids that ain't grow up like us are still being disrespectful, and they not, because they ain't lived. You know what I'm saying? They ain't experienced what me or you have experienced to even have the shit to talk about it. They just act like they know some shit because they read some shit. But it's like, you can't, I gotta get on your ass, little dude, because it's like, I'm not asking you to kiss my ass because I'm older than you, but it's still gotta be a healthy sense of respect that you showing me You know what I'm saying? Whether you're going to listen to what I say or not and apply it, you don't got to disrespect me because you think you know something and like you think I'm outdated. Like they think we in our early 30s. Think we ain't old. We just older
That's
than
what I
you.
used to think when I was that age, though. I used to think 30 was old as fuck.
And we did. We definitely did. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a lot of people around the like if they weren't really hoe ass niggas, bro, we still gave them respect if they was older. Hey, OG, hey, what's up with you? Even if they told us something we weren't gonna listen to, we wasn't going around disrespecting them. You know what I'm saying?
It was a slower world back then, though. Now I feel like even teenagers working, trying to keep up with bills and all the other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They got a lot. I will say this generation got a lot more to balance. Yeah. They do got a lot more to balance because they got to grow up a little bit faster, as in the like social aspect of it. But hell, a lot of us, shit, you had kids early, G. Like, man, a lot of us had to. Some of these kids wouldn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to grow up like you, but they didn't have, let's say they didn't have a father or daddy or grandma to help them, and it's just you and your girl. They couldn't, a lot of these kids couldn't do that shit. And that's where the respect factor got to come from. It's like, you got way more resources than I did when I was growing up, man. Like, I don't know if you know it, but you don't, because this all you know.
You know, if you never drank through the water hose in the front yard in the summer as a kid, and you can't really be on the same level, you know what I'm saying?
You know how many hoe ass parents I know that wouldn't let me in the house drink.
Hey, you couldn't come in till it was nighttime because you gonna let out all the AC. It's gonna get hot. Trust me, I know all the. You gonna let all that. You gotta stay up there till nighttime. Damn, I'm out here dying.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I said,
you find some shade.
Right. And I said it on the old pod too, bro. And it still comes back to, it was more of a the neighborhood helping, the community helping the raise us. You know what I'm saying? The neighbors, you know what I'm saying? Your mama's friend, just watching out. You know what I'm saying? Just watching out for you.
Everybody, So
you know what I'm saying? Making sure you didn't step too far in that muddy, that spot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, hold on. All right, now. Look, your mama, you know what I'm saying? I think your mama don't want you to do that. Now, whether you listen to her or not, it is what it is. But they put it on your mind, like, damn, I might need to chill out. I just think, like you said, Garrett, with the at home, like these parents are giving these kids a little bit more leeway, because it's like, okay, I don't want you to grow up like I did. I went through what I went through, so you don't have to go through it. But that don't mean you can't have no restrictions. You know what I'm saying? I think parents just ain't got no restrictions no more. So now kids is, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about like exposing our kids to certain shit that we didn't want to too early, right? And you're like, damn, well, I didn't want you to see that. But now, you know what I'm saying? These parents is like, well, shit, if you see it, you see it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you don't get the wrong idea about it. You can't hope the kid like 5 or 6. Like, they're going to see something, and then they're going to see on the show or whatever that it's okay for, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's wrong, but hey, you might not want your kid to be like, okay, let me explore my sexuality at 5 or 6 years old. You feel me? Because that's not what I want you to be worried about at 5 or 6, right? So a lot of these parents, they just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just show my kid and you know, try to raise my kid however I need to, and hopefully they come out like I want them to. It's like, damn, what happened to kind of guiding your children before a certain age to see, you know what I'm saying, if we can put them on the path that we think they should be on. You know what I'm saying? Because after they get a certain age, they're gonna do what they want to do, right? But you can't guide your child at 5 or 6. You gotta let the media, you gotta let the outside external environment groom your kid. Is kind of, I never really got that. So
everybody
I don't know.
They fast tracking kids too grown. Yeah, they got grown as hell.
Exactly.
Right. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
That boy G got 2 girls though, so I know he like, he working overtime to make sure his, you know what I'm saying, his little ones. So, hey, all right, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention, know what you're looking at. Don't just, you know what I'm saying, don't just be naive. Know the details, know what you're looking at. So, man, I appreciate y'all, bro. This was really good. I think this was probably, to me, it's probably one of the most entertaining episodes that we didn't ran. I think this one gonna get a lot of it's gonna get a lot of laughs for sure. But we you know what I'm saying, we teaching the people too, man, about how we grew up, and like you said, our perspective on shit like that. So, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Before we go, make sure, like I said, you subscribe, like, comment to the page, South to West Podcast. Make sure you tap the bell so you can get some notifications for the YouTube, the links, all the YouTube shorts and stuff that I'm gonna put up next week. I should be on time tomorrow to put it up on YouTube and update it. So keep in tune, keep tapped in with that, man. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all fellas got some last words y'all want to say? Are y'all good? All right, bet.
Hey, make sure y'all boys hit that gym, man. It's summertime is coming, man. Make sure y'all boys hit that gym.
I told you. Yeah, we need to say that every goddamn end of the episode, because this summer is popping up, and I'm talking about May is gonna be right there on your porch, right there, right there waiting on your coffee table, baby. So
that coffee table.
I'm telling you,
health is wealth, boy.
Health is wealth, baby. Stop sweating Crisco. Get your nose out of the Briscoe salad. And let's get on that treadmill. Let's get outside. Let's get some good workout. Let's get some sweat, man. I'm telling you, get your nose out of the brisket and the nachos. But,
go to the
all right, y'all. Yes, sir.
Brisket nachos.